These 4 micro-shelters, meant for the unhoused, installed in Midtown Bend on Franklin Avenue, have neighbors like Matthew Korish upset.
There was never any meetings in the community. There was no formal, this is happening. I was driving home yesterday and I saw them putting in electrical lines, and that kind of piqued my interest and I started getting concerned.
The nonprofit Central Oregon Villages is building the safe parking space. However, Korish's frustration stems back several months as he says developers wanted to build on the land, but the city's hurdles turned them away.
It was pulled off the market because of the SDC charges that the city's requiring to develop the land. You have to improve this 5th Street corridor in order for them to let you develop the land. And it was told to me that that's in the $500,000 cost range above and beyond the cost of the property, and that's not including the construction costs.
Korish says because developers didn't want to eat the cost to deal with road construction, it led to the landowner leasing the area to Central Oregon Villages, in turn leading to these shelters. He and other neighbors are skeptical of the permitting process Central Oregon Villages went through. However, both the City of Bend and the nonprofit maintain they checked all necessary boxes.
Since we've been through it a number of times, we are sure to follow what's needed.
Interim Executive Director for Central Oregon Villages, Donna Burklo, says they sent out letters informing neighbors in April. Burklo says because there wasn't a large uproar in response, they never held a neighborhood meeting. The letter does explain the program will be drug and alcohol free, adding there will be weekly case management meetings as well as background checks on each client and trash and toilet and hand washing stations. The site on Franklin Avenue is meant for families and elderly folks, but it will be managed off-site, which is another concern of Korish's.
This is a family community. We have 2 young kids. Our neighbors have young kids. There's a huge amount of young kids in this neighborhood, and I don't think it's the place. We are not against people having a place to live that are unhoused, but putting it in the middle of a residential community seems pretty silly.
Steelhaugen, Central Oregon Daily News.